Hey guys, here's Louie. So, something is going on inside First Gen Garage. My white car is in the wrong spot, and I wonder why. First, I want to say sorry, guys. I haven't made a video in a while. I've been very busy with family and things that just happen in life, and you have to take care of it first. And I was trying my best, believe me, I was trying my best to get a trunk, how to paint your trunk on a first gen Firebird. But I'm gonna share with you guys what I used and how I did it. I'm sorry again that I did not video it step by step, but it's actually not that hard, and I feel anybody could do it. And boy, what do we have here? I'll get back to this in 1 second. So, I did the rear bumper. I installed the rear bumper, also the rear tail lights. Now let's see what's in the trunk. Here we go. And guys, this is the way Louie here at First Generation Garage did the trunk, the splatter paint, which to me it came out beautiful. Later on, I will take the tail lights and maybe paint them, or even probably put some splatter paint on them too, who knows. But guys, it's so nice to look at the trunk on this car and look at it and see that it's nice and finished. So what I basically did was I scuffed the whole floor. Okay, this floor was sanded down, epoxy. I scuffed the epoxy, I primed the trunk, and then I shot it with black satin paint. All right, black satin paint, that's it, nothing special. Okay, with a aerosol can from Ace hardware store. And the splatter paint you see here is actually a Rust-Oleum aerosol can, and you guys could basically pick it up anywhere. I personally picked mine up at Amazon, and let me tell you something, I like the way it came out. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, even the stuff they use that it is splatter paint for your cars does not match the original. So after I let the black satin paint dry for about 20 to half an hour, I shot it with this, and this is what I used. And I have had this trunk painted for a while now. It's just that I haven't had a chance to put nothing on video. All right, this is the one I used, stone gray. Okay, and it gives it that texture, texture just like the splatter paint. All right, and one can is more than enough. If you're gonna go with the aerosol can, satin black, this one happens to be from Ace, you would need two, at least two of them. All right, once again, there you are, nice and clean, looking great. Now let's jump on this gem here. This is First Generation Garage, new project and new member to the Bird family. You guys that follow me, you guys that are new subscribers, could go back and watch the video. It's a Mother's Day video. I bought this car and gave it as a Mother's Day's gift this year, 2023, to my lovely wife, the love of my life. And this will be her first Firebird. I hope she does not grow into having an addiction just like I have, that just keep buying cars. But this is the first convertible I will be doing. Okay, and all the sheet metal. I will do the car just like did the 68 hardtop, the white one. I'll do it from beginning to end. Everything right here at my house garage. All right, and I gave this car the name Lovebird because this bird belongs to my love. So she's in really rough condition. I got this car with no drivetrain, just the axle here in the back. Okay, she's an original 1968 yellow car. Right now, I forgot the name, but it's a beautiful yellow to me. And she's gonna go back to being yellow. The missus want an LS motor in it, which will be my first LS car, but I'm going to try to convince her to keep it all Pontiac vintage because I happen to have a couple of motors here in the corner of the garage. But let's go and look at this car. She's in, like I said before, she's in extremely rough condition. The top of this frame is trash. All right, now this car happens to be an original power top car, and she's gonna go back being a power top car. Look at the trunk. The trunk is ridiculous. So I will be getting a brand new trunk floor, full frame rails, okay, rear frame rails, and we're gonna start knocking this car out just like the white car over there. This panel here, which the rear seat back lays on, still looks good. Look at the floor over here, the main floor. It's gone. All right, and the cross member here on the convertibles. Here's the cross member, which is a really important part with the convertibles. I mean, they just stitch weld around those rockers, the inner rockers. But I am happy to say that this car, they put the correct rockers, which is for convertibles. The difference is they have more bracing inside of them. The metal is more thick also, and where your wire gutter is, where your wire gutters are on a convertible rockers, they are more thin. The coupes, the channel is more wide. So yep, this car is in really rough shape, but like I said many times before, if you really want to save them, you can. Here's the dash. But I can't believe that the dash pad only have a couple of cracks, not a whole bunch. But let's look at the dash here in the front. This is actually more solid than what I started on that car. And I fabricated the top of that dash. I did not buy a whole dash panel. Okay, so this is what I'm working with here. I like the shape of it. Okay, I will do some sanding to see how strong is the metal there, but it looks pretty good to me, not too bad. All right, I'm sorry the lighting here is a little dark. Maybe in another video you guys will see more of it because I have the garage door open and it's blocking the light. But yeah, the firewall is not in that bad of shape. This cowl panel here is not that bad. Quarter panel is ridiculous. It needs new quarter panels. I'm planning to just cut over here and install coupes, full quarters on the car. Those are my plans. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or I'm just gonna buy convertible quarter panels. But yeah, and then when Jonathan from Vinyl Village Garage was here, we went through the car a little bit, and somebody put this inner quarter here and it doesn't look that nice. Let me see if I could catch it on the other side. Yeah, somebody did something funky there. Jonathan and me was looking at it, and it's gonna need some serious attention there. So basically, when I saw my brother Jonathan at Vinyl Village Garage going through his new project, the 69 Trans Am Tribute car, and he was talking about bracing the cars, that he doesn't like to brace the cars unless he found the right measurements and everything was squared, and then if he had to do a little bracing, he will. Guess what? I jumped for joy when I heard him say that, because I totally agree, 110% right. When I did this car, I measured everything, I cut away, and then I braced. When it was time to brace, I did brace, and I braced a square tube straight across inside the car. I made sure everything was level, and if you guys watch the videos, you will see that's what I did. And let me tell you something, the floor to rockers on that car, there's no crazy gaps. Everything is tight on that car, and that car is as straight as an arrow. Same thing I plan to do with this car as I get them up, as I get the car up on jack stands and do my measurements and see everything is fine. Well, there, Louie will start choosing where I'm gonna attack first. All right, and let me tell you something. Yes, it's a big project, but if you're willing to spend some time and put a whole lot of elbow grease into your project, you will see a finished car, a beautiful running car. Guys, I'm sorry it had to be a little quick, but I'm in a rush, have things to do. Maybe later on I will show more of the car, give better lighting on it, but I just wanted to share with you guys because I haven't made a video in a while. And for those of you that never subscribe to the channel, subscribe to First Generation Garage, and you are going to see a whole lot being done to this car, brought back to life just like this car here. Stay tuned, take care, bye bye.